Full script with markers. Must be 1,200 plus words. Midnight Hook. 3 months ago, Detective Sarah Johnson had no idea that AI would change her life forever. 0:30 section it. In the small town of Millbrook, on a crisp autumn evening in 1996, a young woman named Emily Carter vanished without a trace. The community was thrown into chaos as police launched an extensive search. But despite their best efforts, Emily's disappearance remained a mystery for decades. Detective Sarah Johnson took over the case in 2023, determined to bring closure to Emily's family. She scoured through old files, interviewed witnesses, and revisited the crime scene. Yet, the case seemed unsolvable until a breakthrough came from an unexpected source. 1 o'clock new development. In 2025, advancements in forensic technology
and AI algorithms provided new hope. The cold case team decided to re-examine all physical evidence using cutting-edge techniques. Among the items collected from the crime scene was a discarded coffee cup. Little did they know, this seemingly insignificant object held the key to unlocking the mystery. 1:30 new question. How could a simple coffee cup lead to solving a 30-year-old cold case? The answer lay in the DNA residue left behind by the perpetrator. Using advanced DNA extraction methods, investigators were able to obtain a partial profile. This profile was then uploaded into a national database, where it matched a suspect named Michael Reeves. 2 o'clock section name. The discovery of Michael Reeves' involvement sent shockwaves through the investigation. Reeves had a history of petty crimes, but had never been linked to such a severe offense. The cold case team moved swiftly to gather more evidence and build a solid case again. However, the road ahead was fraught with challenges. 2:30 new development. As the investigation progressed, complications arose. Reeves denied any involvement and claimed he had an alibi for the night of Emily's disappearance. The cold case team had to meticulously verify his claims and gather additional evidence to counter his defense. This included interviewing potential witnesses and analyzing other physical evidence. 3 o'clock new question. Would the evidence be enough to convict Reeves, or would his alibi hold up under scrutiny? The pressure was mounting as the cold case team worked tirelessly to uncover the truth. Meanwhile, Emily's family remained hopeful yet anxious, waiting for answers that had eluded them for so long. 3:30 here's where it gets interesting. As the investigation delved deeper, a series of surprising revelations emerged. One witness came forward with information that contradicted Reeves' alibi. This testimony, combined with the DNA evidence from the coffee cup, painted a damning picture against Reeves. 4 o'clock section name. However, the case took an unexpected turn when new evidence surfaced. A second DNA sample was discovered at the crime scene, suggesting the possibility of another suspect involved in Emily's disappearance. This revelation added a layer of complexity to the investigation, forcing the cold case team to broaden their scope. 4:30 new development. The introduction of a second suspect raised more questions than answers. Was there a conspiracy at play, or was it merely a coincidence? The cold case team had to carefully analyze the new evidence and determine its significance. This process required meticulous attention to detail and a keen eye for patterns. 5 o'clock new question. Could the cold case team unravel the web of deceit and bring justice to Emily and her family? The stakes were high and the pressure was immense. As the investigation continued, the team remained focused and determined to solve the case once and for all. 5:30, but the real surprise is coming. After months of relentless pursuit, the cold case team finally pieced together the puzzle. The DNA evidence from the coffee cup, coupled with the witness testimony and other physical evidence, formed an irrefutable link between Michael Reeves and Emily's disappearance. 6 o'clock section name. The climax of the investigation arrived when Reeves was brought to trial. The prosecution presented a compelling case, backed by the overwhelming evidence gathered by the cold case team. The jury deliberated for hours, weighing the facts and testimonies. In the end, justice prevailed as Reeves was found guilty of kidnapping and murder. 6:30 new development. The verdict brought a sense of closure to Emily's family and the Millbrook community. After 30 long years, the truth had finally come to light. The cold case team's dedication and perseverance had paid off, proving that no crime goes unpunished, no matter how much time has passed. 7 o'clock section net. What we learned from this case is the power of modern forensic technology and the importance of never giving up on cold cases. The DNA match on the coffee cup
serve as a reminder that even the smallest piece of evidence can lead to groundbreaking discoveries. 7:30 subscribe, CTA. If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe. We post stories like this every day, and you don't want to miss the next. Our channel brings you the latest in true crime documentaries, narrated by AI. Stay tuned for more gripping tales from the world of crime and justice. 7:45 in subscribe, CTA. Subscribe and hit the bell. We drop new true crime content every single day. The next story is even crazier. If you like this, watch our upcoming video on a notorious serial killer whose pattern was cracked by an amateur detective. Don't miss out on the next chapter in true crime history. 8 o'clock final thoughts. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, every case has a story and AI tells. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.